Hi all, welcome to this week's edition of Coach's Corner. In this week's edition we're following on from last week where we looked at perception. This week we're going to look at the info that has given us and how that affects your swing. So we're looking at the action now, okay? So I'm going to break it down and then I'm going to show you a couple of exercises that can be achieved during this lockdown. Again, all you're going to need now is a racket, a ball, and access to a flat wall. Okie doke. Okay, so as explained, okay, so we've covered the perception last week. Now, this week we're going to try and work off that. Okay, so we can imagine now for this exercise that we're on the tee. Okay, we're in a nice attacking position on the tee. Okay, so you're going to hold that racket in a nice neutral position there. Okay, you want a bit of width in the swing. Okay, and now what we're doing is we're going to use that info from we've been watching the ball, we've been watching our opponent, and now we're going to try and use that sort of info to execute a real sort of quality shot. Okay, in this exercise, what we're going to look for is we're going to try and execute a volley. Okay, so first of all, we're going to do it off a nice straight ball, and then we're going to put ourselves under a little bit more sort of pressure, and we're going to feed the cross court, and we're going to look to volley that ball back sort of straight. Okay, so we'll break it down first, and then we'll go through the exercise. Okay, so what you're looking at, okay, so imagine this ball coming from being sort of behind us. Okay, so as stated, your racket's in that nice neutral position. You're watching the ball. Okay, so that's giving you all the info there to be able to get that racket into the right sort of carry position. Okay, so we're watching that ball. So as that ball gets hit, you're already starting to move that racket head. Okay, so ideally you want your racket to move first, then your foot to come alongside it. Okay, so your racket head moves first. Okay, so that moves out, so that creates the space in your swing. Take the elbow away, then you're going to take your leg to the ball then as well. So what you've done is you've got a real nice strong position to volley the ball. Okay, so the first movement across, that creates the width. Okay, you can take the leg across as well. So that nice strong position there. You're watching the ball, and if you've got time, you take the racket head back, sort of back a bit, so you can generate a little bit more sort of the power. If you haven't got that time, again you watch that ball so you can judge. If you haven't got that time, it's simply going to push through that ball. Okay, so that's what we're looking to do. Okay, so the very first exercise, as explained, all I'm going to do is feed myself a single ball, and then I'm going to look to practice that sequence. Okay, so I'm going to put myself under a bit of pressure. Okay, start off slow. Once you get more sort of confident, then you start feeding that ball a little bit harder. Okay, so feed that ball. Okay, so I'm going to feed it. Then I'm going to try and execute the shot. So feed it, execute. Okay, so see there, creating that space there, hit through that ball. Okay, so that's the very first one. Second one, as I said, we're going to sort of practice off a cross court. Okay, again, you can put yourself under more sort of pressure by simply hitting the ball harder. So cross court one, what we're doing now is we're watching that ball. Okay, as your opponent hits it, again, your first movement is out to create the space. Okay, you're taking the racket head to the ball. Again, if you can get your leg to come alongside it, then create that nice strong body position and hit through that ball. What leg you use is going to be dependent on the shot. Okay, so if you're quick enough to get right out there, I would use the right leg. If the ball comes alongside you, the quicker leg to use is your left leg. But again, what it is your racket prep should be in sync. Okay, so if I'm going in front, using that leg. If I'm going to the side, I'm using my left leg. Okay, just a quick sort of demo. Okay, so again, I'm on the tee. I'm going to hit that ball across me. Then I'm working on that sequence and practicing there. Okay, there, practice, bang. Okay, there again. So what you saw me do, I fed it, watched the ball. My first movement was out. My leg was synced with my racket work, and I hit through. Okay, so we'll just do another quick sort of demo. Okay, so we'll do the backhand side straight this time, and the forehand side cross court. Okay. drive that ball straight, and create that good body position to hit through that ball, okay? So ready, hit, bang, create that space, hit through. Okay, now I'm going to cross court on my backhand side, and I'm going to try and execute the shot on the forehand side, okay? And again, we're working on that swing sequence, okay? So I'm going to hit it across myself, bang, and through, okay? So that's what we're working on there. Okay, just another quick sort of demo there, because that wasn't the best, okay? So again, I'm watching that ball, wrap it up, and through, okay? So I hope that helps, guys. There's a little article sort of feature with this sort of video as per usual. They're all available on the Squash Wales website. Stay safe and stay tuned for next week's edition. Thank you. Bye-bye.